Hello and welcome to softexpert. Let me show you how to create a transparent, sticky and animated header using Elementor. And just like this one, you can see we have a transparent header with a logo, a menu and a call to action. Obviously you can design the header the way you want. You can add additional elements if you want to. And if I scroll down, you can notice the animations. And also this is now sticky on the top. And this is completely responsive for all devices like mobile and tablet. Let me show you. This is the mobile view, and if I scroll down you can see the animation, and also this is sticky. Let's choose another device. Same thing, and also for iPad. Okay. So let's see how to create such header using Elementor. Let's go to the dashboard of this website. And if I go to Elementor Theme Builder, and here you can see that header. Let's edit it. I'll delete this one and will show you from scratch. Okay, so let's remove everything. Now we have a blank page, and let's start creating the header. First, I'll create the main container. And let's open up the navigator to name it properly. Okay, I'll call this head1. Now you can give it any name. I'm just doing it for the sake of the code that I'll be providing in the description. Okay, so let's keep it as head1. And under this main container we will create another one. So we'll click this plus and let's call it head child. Now inside this container we will add a couple of containers for the logo, menu and the button. So for that we will change its direction to be a row. Here in the direction I'll choose row, and let's align everything to center. Let's remove the gaps here, and under advanced let's also remove the padding. That's it. I'll add another container, and here I'll align everything to center, and then we'll duplicate it. So either duplicate or Ctrl+D. Now here we can add logo, menu and a button, for which we will change the width of these containers a bit. So the first one, this could be 25% or something. Let's say 30. And this one will also be 30. And the rest is for the menu. Okay, so I'll click this plus. You can either add an image or you can use site logo. Then go to style and let's adjust its width. Let's also align this to start. That's it. Let's add a menu. And we will just align this to the end. And also the hamburger icon to the right side. Okay. Now you can style it the way you want. You can change the fonts, the colors. I'll just simply change the color to match the transparent background. Okay, so I'll go to style, and for the active I'll choose white color, and on hover I'll also change the pointer color. Okay, again you can have any colors you want. Now this is not visible, but it will be visible on a dark background. Okay, let's also add a button here. Again you can change the text. You can add an icon, and you can also change the background color of it. For example, this one. I'll also align this to the right side. Okay, and now this is our simple header. Let's also make it responsive for tablet and mobile. So I'll switch to tablet. Now if you want to change the order of these columns, you can just select the middle one, go to advanced, and under order choose custom and make it 3. Okay, you can increase the width of this column as well. Choose %, just like this. And that's it. Let's switch to mobile view. Let's select the first container. I'll make it 48%. For this second one, again we will choose custom order to be 3. And let's hide this for mobile because we don't want this button on mobile device. Okay, so under responsive I'll hide this on mobile view. For this container I'll choose the width to be 50% or something. and that's it. Let's publish it. By the way, if you get the condition option, you can just enable it on the entire website, okay, and then save and close. Now let's preview. So this is our normal header. This is not sticky, not transparent. So let's make it sticky and transparent. I'll go back to the editor. First, we will select the main container and we'll give it some negative margin, minus 150 or 160, just to override the content in the container below it, okay. And we will also go to motion effects and we will make it sticky on the top, okay. Let's also give it offset effect of 100. You will notice this later on, okay. Now after these tips, you will get a transparent sticky header on the top, okay. Let me show you. You can see, but this is not perfect because the text here is not visible on white sections, and also there's no animations. So let's add a background color on scroll, which will be done by some custom CSS. Now to get that CSS, just follow the first link in the description. It will take you to this blog post, and here we have that code, okay. This is the CSS code you need, so just copy it from here. Go back to Elementor. Make sure to choose the main container here. Go to Advanced and Custom CSS and paste that code. You won't see any difference because we will have to use this ID and this class. So first I'll use the head one and I'll assign this to this main container, okay. So this is already selected. I'll go to layout and we'll paste it under ID. Make sure to give it some z-index as well, just to override the content, okay. So this is our ID. For the second code here, the head child, I'll copy it and here I'll choose the head child, the second container, okay, and we'll paste it under CSS class. That's it. You already see some difference here. Let's publish it and let's preview. Now we got a transparent header and then sticky header on scroll. Let me give you a pro tip. If you don't like this black background in white border, you can change it in the CSS code. Let me show you. If I right click and inspect it, then make sure to select this whole container which is highlighted above. Scroll down here and you can see we have assigned this color to the sticky header. Now if I want to change it, I'll just check it over here, okay. So just like this, let me choose a green color like this, okay. Now I can copy these values and paste it over there, so I'll just copy it and let's go back to Elementor. Let's choose the main container and custom CSS, and here we can change its background. So I'll paste that value instead of it, okay. You can already see the changes. And for the border you can see this color. If you want to change it, you can change this color as well. Let's also check it on different devices. We forgot to change the hamburger color, so let me quickly do that. If I switch to tablet or mobile view, I can edit it. For the toggle button, I'll change its color to be white. That's it. And there we go. Also on tablet. Okay, so this was how you can create a transparent sticky header using Elementor. I hope you will find this video helpful. For more such videos, you can follow my channel. Still, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next.